You're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. And he pops it up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Peralta leads off second with nobody out. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That is good.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike. Calhoun swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hopped up. Muncy battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
That is 7. The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Madison Bumgarner. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. From the stretch, the 1-2. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go. Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Calhoun. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Walker Buehler, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Bumgarner sets 1-2 on its way. On the ground near home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. Will move to the third with no score. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
On to first to complete the double play.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1.
1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bumgarner into his motion. Here it comes.
Count 4.
He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball that's outside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. The 3 of us are back with more following this. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep,
Escobar playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
In now, Cole Calhoun. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. 2 out with the man at first. One and 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Two and 2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail this one 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
To the plate now, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-1 home is fastball taken high for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 21.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Marte for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Nick Ahmed, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this misses as well. Ball 4, and he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson.
So striding in, Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Starling Marte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Betts. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Bumgarner is on his way home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Max Muncy.
At the plate, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. In now, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta's after it. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate, David Peralta. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Christian Walker. Strike one to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Cole Calhoun as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Kelly recovers,
And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Up next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Arizona, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1. Here it is.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. Yohan Lopez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Will Smith. It was a walk in his last trip.
Will Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lopez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Peralta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Ready to begin the 8th, so digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. There to look it in his bats, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, left field, David Peralta.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Standing in, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here now the 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Junior Guerra is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Into the box now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 2-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
1-1.
Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. Two down, runners at first and second. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. 2-1 Los Angeles. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Christian Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike. Too high. Ball.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. One and 1 the count now. And the pitch. 1 and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Arizona down to its last strike. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dylan Floro earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.